All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with episode number 5 of Memoirs of Living Alone. Obviously, if you watched the end of the last episode, that was, I think, an hour before right now when we did our little Red Bull review, because we're wearing exactly what we were wearing then, because we're going golfing yet again. We're here with my dad. Last time you guys saw him, we did that little 1v1 match where I lost pretty terribly. But we don't talk about that. We're actually I think that was my first birdie ever. But anyways, we're coming up to the golf course right now. We're at Scarlet Woods in Toronto. Shout out to them. Yeah, let's have a good round. Today, I need to focus on lag putting and not necessarily going for the hole, just getting it close, and bumping and running. If I can remember to do those things instead of trying to get fancy with my game, I should be able to do better than I did last time. Alrighty guys, so we are back from golf and it's nighttime, it's dark out. So what happened was, obviously me and my dad went golfing, and then afterwards we went out just for a little drink, a little bite to eat afterwards, and then that actually brought us right until about 9:30. And now I'm here back talking to you guys, giving you guys a little bit of a debrief on my golf day. This is something that I want to make sure that I do throughout this series, is be honest with you guys and bring you guys along my journey for golf and to get better. I'm sure there's some of you out there, at least even friends that I know are watching this, that are working on their golf game, that are trying to get better. And hey, we're in the same boat. So how did I play today? Today I played so much better than when I was with Connor in the last video. So I played a par 63 and I ended up shooting an 84, which is not great, but considering in the last video, I'm gonna expose myself right here. In the last time I went golfing, I shot a 92 on a par 63. So we're playing so much better. Obviously, that was my first round of golf when I played with Connor. So, we were dialing in the putting, like I said, we needed to work on. And actually, if I go into my scorecard, because what I'm doing this year is I'm actually taking golf a lot more serious. Not even just in terms of getting better, but also in terms of keeping track of my scores and actually getting a handicap, and actually making sure I can figure out where in my game I have to improve. Going back and looking at the scorecards, keeping track of how many putts I had for each hole, and going back and being able to figure out, what I could do differently next time, what I can work on, so that when I go to a driving range, or when I'm here at home with the little putting green mat that I have, I can really work on whether it's my putts, whether it's my short game, which, by the way, it's my short game, or a mid to short game. But in this, I only had a handful of 3 putts, which is of course not great. But when I played with Connor, I had like almost every single hole, embarrassingly was a 3-putt, which is not what you want at all. And putting is such an easy place in your game to take strokes off. It's so easy because I know that I can 2-putt. And so that's all I need to do is really just lag it up there, start working on my lag putting like I was mentioning earlier, and just really, really dialing it on hitting it end over end on my line, and working on the speed. The speed is always what I've struggled with putting, is like I'm okay at reading the line, but I always hit it either too hard or too short, which I hate to see. But either way, like I said in my last video, this is going to be a long summer. I have a ton of people to go play golf with, ton of opportunities to get better. So I'm going to keep you guys updated for when I do that. I don't know if you guys cared about this segment at all, but I don't know. This is a big part of my life, is golf, especially in the summer. So I figured I'd take you guys with me. Maybe some of you are interested, and if not, maybe I could get you guys into the sport. Oh, Ethan, it's not a sport. Alrighty guys, so for about the past 8 years, there has been one sporting event that I've been wanting to go to. It's been my dream. I know it makes me sound like such a nerd. And finally, today is the day I'm able to go. I'm going with my brother. And if you guys couldn't already guess what it is, go!
Numbers just trying to get Trevor and Stumper now. Stumps up the street. Here comes the glide. Nasty is scrambling. Not doing that, but they have the info. Now a 1-on-3 for Nasty. Unbelievable scenes here in Toronto.
Alrighty guys, that was absolutely electric. You guys saw like the B-roll and all that stuff, and then you saw that last clip there, and that was a crazy moment. They were down 5-1, first to 6, and they come back and win 6-5. Like, that's absolutely insane. I went with my brother, and he's not a big Call of Duty fan. And even he, like what were your thoughts on it?
Optic fan for life.
Jeez, eh?
I actually lent Ethan that hoodie that he's wearing.
No way. But yeah, just an absolutely unreal time. I think I turned him into a Call of Duty esports lover. You love to see that. All right, everyone. So it's currently the next day, obviously, and oh my God. I mean, you guys saw what that crowd was like. You guys saw what the venue was like, and that was just honestly everything I could have hoped for and more. These next few minutes, I'm gonna absolutely nerd out, but I don't care. I've been following professional Call of Duty ever since basically 2014. So for the past 8 years, I've been following these guys, watching them win, watching them lose, watching them make content and just like grow as people. Because in following Optic, that team is a lot more than just a Call of Duty team. They make content, they stream, they do all that. And I've been watching their content since 2014 for the past 8 years. And so it was just so surreal to be able to go and watch them actually play in person. And not only play in person, but they played some of the best Call of Duty I've ever seen them play. Being able to see that in person was just, honestly, like, it sounds weird, it sounds stupid, but like, it was a dream come true, honestly. I don't know if anybody out there watching these videos is a Call of Duty fan, but if you have never gone to one of those, you need to go. Even if you aren't necessarily a Call of Duty fan, I brought my brother just because he was really the only other person that was kind of into it. We're into similar things, and I figured he'd probably enjoy it. He likes sports as well. And so we went, him knowing absolutely nothing and not really expecting very much, to leaving and him being like, I want to go back to one of those again. Because the thing about a Call of Duty event compared to other sports is that the people that are there to watch their team win. There's no casuals going just for a nice little date or anything. Like, if you're there, it's because you care about your team winning. And so because of that, the crowd was just absolutely electric. Everybody was getting so hyped up, and just being able to watch your team win, and then the entire crowd around you, including yourself, just jump up and cheer and just get excited was literally unlike any other experience. It was honestly probably one of the best nights of my life. I have been telling myself that I was going to go to one of those ever since I started watching it. And if they would ever come to Toronto, I would go. And then it came to Toronto, and I kind of loafed it. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I really want to spend the money, you know. All of a sudden, someone from my work was like, does anybody want to go? I can get them tickets. And I was like, 100% yes, let's go today. And the great thing too was that because this is a weekend tournament, they play Thursday, Friday, potentially Saturday, potentially Sunday. And they had lost on Thursday, which would have been a shame to watch. And I was thinking about, you know, if I can only get one day, let's go on Sunday, the end of the tournament, see who wins the whole thing. But then I was like, you know what? This is a once in an 8-year chance to go. I'm going to go and watch my team play. And so there was no guarantee that they were going to make it Saturday. And this was Friday. I had learned about this on Friday. So I was like, do I really want to go today? It's like a lot of work. It means I got to get up and go out. But then you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. I need to watch this team play. It's been a dream of mine for the last 8 years. And so because I just, you know, committed to going Friday, they ended up losing on Thursday. They won twice in a row on Friday, and then they lost on Saturday. So if I had gone literally any other day, I would have been super disappointed. So guys, moral of the story, watch Call of Duty, get into it. Go to a Call of Duty event. You won't regret it.